Hi, this is Nidish Vasu, and I read writings and poetry from the great saints and seers from across the ages to help us introspect where we are at in our lives at the moment, and to help us evolve and become better students, better children, better parents, better friends, better lovers, and better humans.
Welcome to a Stereo Tales presentation. You're listening to Sages and the Madman with Nidish Vasu.
Thank you for listening into my podcast. In today's episode, we continue our readings from Khalil Gibran's The Madman, his parables and poems. We'll take a look at another parable called My Friend. My friend, I am not what I seem. Seeming is but a garment I wear, a care-woven garment that protects me from thy questionings and thee from my negligence. The I in me, my friend, dwells in the house of silence, and therein it shall remain forevermore, unperceived, unapproachable. I would not have thee believe in what I say, nor trust in what I do. For my words are not but thy own thoughts in sound, and my deeds thy own hopes in action. When thou sayest, the wind bloweth eastward, I say, Aye, it doth blow eastward. For I would not have thee know that my mind doth not dwell upon the wind, but upon the sea. Thou canst not understand my seafaring thoughts, nor would I have thee understand. I would be at sea alone. When it is day with thee, my friend, it is night with me. Yet, even then, I speak of the noontide that dances upon the hills, and of the purple shadow that steals its way across the valley. For thou canst not hear the songs of my darkness, nor see my wings beating against the stars, and I fain would not have thee hear or see. I would be with night alone. When thou ascendest to thy heaven, I descend to my hell. Even then, thou callest to me across the unbridgeable gulf, my companion, my comrade, and I call back to thee, my comrade, my companion, for I would not have thee see my hell. The flame would burn thy eyesight, and the smoke crowd thy nostrils. And I love my hell too well to have thee visit it. I would be in hell alone. Thou lovest truth and beauty and righteousness, and I, for thy sake, say it is well and seemly to love these things, but in my heart I laughed at thy love. Yet I would not have thee see my laughter. I would laugh alone. My friend, thou art good and cautious and wise. Nay, thou art perfect. And I too speak with thee wisely and cautiously, and yet I am mad. But I mask my madness. I would be mad alone. My friend, thou art not my friend. But how shall I make thee understand? My path is not thy path, yet together we walk, hand in hand. Now, isn't that an interesting poem? Let's take a look at how the madman keeps himself disguised from his friend. He uses appearances to protect his path from his friend, who seeks diametrically opposite things from life. He makes it clear to us that his soul, resides in the deep silences within him. He intends to behold that treasure for himself, not welcoming anyone. Even with a friend this close, he holds his spirituality closer. His relationship with God is closer than the relationship with his closest friend. He has no desire that his friend tries to understand him or to be at his level. The madman has achieved all that his friend merely talks about. He doesn't care to argue or disagree with his friend and is courteous, polite, and agrees with his friend's views and opinions. His heart is on the much deeper and vaster God consciousness. He seeks out the solitude to dwell upon these thoughts. His friend can't see or hear the beautiful spiritual experiences he enjoys, nor does he want to share it. He'd rather enjoy them alone. When it's time to retire, his friend will leave for his heaven and the madman his hell. He wouldn't want to have his friend take a peek at his hell, for it would blind and suffocate his friend. We can assume here that his friend will not be able to withstand the power of the madman's spiritual attainment. Here as well, the madman will be alone. While his friend loves the high qualities, the madman mentally scoffs at his choice of love. His friend is well-mannered, wise, and the madman is careful not to upset his friend. He hides his madness. He revels in solitude. He realizes that he needs to walk alone and guard his own path, guard his solitude, because that's where he finds God and his experiences are his alone. Isn't it quite like how the sages and saints over the ages have sought out solitude and silence? To be in meditation, to enjoy the ecstasy of union with God. My learning, your spiritual journey is for you to walk on your own, alone. This is my take on this beautiful parable. Hope you find this useful in your inner journey. I'd love to hear your opinions or interpretation. Please write to me or join the discussion on the podcast page.
If you've enjoyed listening to this podcast, please hit subscribe and make sure you share the link with others who'd enjoy the experience. We'd love to hear from you. You can reach us at themadman@stereotales.com with your thoughts, suggestions, questions, ideas, and more. Please also write in if you'd like to partner with us or if you'd like to feature us on your blog or newsletter. Don't forget to rate our podcast. Thank you for listening and for all your support. You've been listening to a Stereo Tales presentation.